everybody, what's here? Welcome back to Football Manager with a home game against Leicester coming up. Now we've had 4 games of our 11 game spell that I identified trying to get 18 points from. So we are 15 points shy of that with 7 games to go. Next up Leicester, followed by West Ham and then Wolves away. Hopefully we can get at least 2 wins from the next 3 games. So let's get on with it. Leicester will be the first to visit. That will be on Sunday. So Leeds away at Wolves could put us under some pressure if they can get an unlikely win. Under 18s get a draw, but against Peterborough, who are in the mix. So we drop to second, but have a game in hand. Press conference for the first team. Possibly we can get a credible result. Anything's possible. Should discuss a winter break. Not going to discuss other teams. There we go. Got that sentence out eventually. Been trying. Let's see what is made of that. Tom Scott, Wright Phillips and Walcott. Okay. Arjan's done the team talk. Not what I meant to look at. I had meant to look at this. There we go. Still a B. Okay. I think we are going to be criticised if we lose to Man United, but Liverpool grab a very late equaliser against Spurs. Missing the chance to go back to the top. Russell has been sacked by Dagenham and Redbridge. Is that my former coach? I think it is. There you go. It's a fickle business we are in. Leeds get smashed 4-1 by Wolves. So we have 4 points clear. Chance to make that 7 if we can beat Leicester. We'll actually go above Leicester if we can win today. The frustrating thing is it's probably only a matter of time for sides like that to actually start winning. So Haaland is scoring again. We are slight favourites at home to a team we've never beat. Okay, so who's going to play right back? Salah's banned. I think it's going to have to be Mane. There we go. Kapani is going to come in there for Bayer. Okay, let's give this a go. Dodo's reign supreme at the back. 200th game for Walcott here. Here goes. Leicester get us underway. We could do with a little bit of early pressure to put Leicester under the cosh and give our players a bit of confidence, but looks like Leicester are dominating possession in the middle of the park at the moment. There we go. Burns throws it into Morariju. Burns. Michael Douglas finds Burns out wide on the left. Diego. Michael Douglas inside to Wadham. Finds Burns. Keeps it in. Pulls it back to Diego, who crosses. Handball by Morariju. I thought it was. It looked a bit of a weird one. Dodo throws it into Kingsley. Sessignon. All the way back to Morrison goal. Svanberg to Demarai Gray. Michael Douglas wins it though. And finds Morariju, who's in one-on-one with the keeper. Oh, he's hit the post! He's hit the inside of the post and it should be 1-0. How unfortunate. Corner now, Michael Douglas. Dyer clears it. Weiss picks up the ball. Burns throws it into Morariju. Michael Douglas. Morariju. Mane to Wadham. Sprays it out wide to Diego on the left. Crosses. Hume straight at Morris. Frustrating. Bogner. Walcott has it. Thumps it long. Gives it to Dodo. Hume has it though. Down the left. Kingsley. Hume picks up the loose ball. Gives it to Diego inside to Wadham. To Michael Douglas. To Weiss. To Mane. Can he get a cross in? He can. Just about. And Saw clears. Burns. Forward to Mane. Side to Michael Douglas. To Wadham. To Weiss. To Hume. In space. Chance to strike one. He does. It's wide of the post. And I think what we're going to do is look to run a defence and win some set pieces, please. Corner kick, Michael Douglas to take. Bends one in. Walcott header. Tiber finishes it off. Is Tiber offside? He is. It's a shocking decision by Tiber because I think Walcott had scored. Michael Douglas. Walcott heads it. Tiber is offside. It's going in anyway. If he just leaves it, it's a goal. That's his 4th offside in 3 games for Tiber. Annoyingly, that one wasn't required. Dodo crosses, flicked away though by Walcott. Sessignon crosses the ball back in. Saw straight at Bogner. 5 minutes to half time. Should be 1-0. Weiss has the ball, runs forward. He's got Morariju, but it's a good tackle back. Mane has it on halfway and finds Hume. Gets tackled by Svanberg and Saw knocks it long and finds Williams. It's on his own. Finds Svanberg in support. Demarai Gray. Back to Svanberg. Eastwood down the left. Chance to cross. He does. And it's over the top by Saw. We'll be very disappointed if we're going without the lead, but it's looking more and more likely. With only 1 minute of injury time left. That is half time. Mane brings Michael Douglas. Tiba. Michael Douglas again. Vice. Michael Douglas finds Mane, who's offside. Here come Leicester with a throw-in. Barker. Eastwood crosses. It's away, but Svanberg has it. Back to Kingsley. Dodo down the right. Puts his man, puts his shot well wide of the post. And now allow our full-backs to attack a little bit more. I think we may look to change the tactics here of our front two. Tiba is going to be a deep line forward, I think. Can't pick the ball up and run with it a bit. So we move towards the hour gone. I think we're going to look to bring Capani on. Here come Leicester. Dodo to Baker. Dodo crosses away by Walcott. Vice flicks it on to Tiba. Finds Morariju, who knocks it past the defender. He's into the area, one-on-one, and he scored. Tiba with the assist. Morariju with a great goal. And we actually have the lead. Tiba wonderfully drops back, so his deep line forward makes sense. Morariju wonderfully skins the defender. Dives in, can't make it, and Morariju scores. Okay, now let's see what happens with this throw in. Svanberg, chance to cross. Away by Wadham. Eastwood, chance to cross again. He does. Williams straight at Bogner. And Gabriele Cabani is going to come on. Half an hour left. Throw in, Eastwood to take. Svanberg away by Burns. Tiba has it. Deep inside his own half. He runs forward. Gets tackled. Loses it in a place we shouldn't really be losing the ball. Williams. Wadham putting pressure on. Williams again inside the area. Crosses and Cullen. What a strike. Bogner can't keep it out, and it's ones each. Bogner will be disappointed. But comes from Tiba, giving the ball away. Or getting caught in possession, I should say. Williams pulls it back. Cullen strikes. Bogner gets a hand, but can't tip it over the bar. Here come Leicester looking for a winner. 16 and a half minutes to go. Williams to Sessignon. Sessignon crosses. Cullen. Williams. Sorry, not McWilliams. Williams. Bogner does tip this one over the top. Sessignon crosses. Way by Tiba, but only for Svanberg. Sessignon crosses. Cullen. Onto the post, but he was offside anyway. Not sure what they're showing that for, because it doesn't really matter too much because he was offside. Less than 10 minutes to go. Sessignon crosses, Walcott away, Wind has it, blocked by Burns, Tiba brings it away. Right, can we break in numbers? Looks like it's 2-on-4 at the moment, but Tiba has it down the right, loses out to Eastwood, and then blocks. And it's a throw-in defensively for Leicester. Nothing comes of that though. Finley Burns picks up a yellow, and Leicester have a free kick, and Svanberg has scored it. 5 minutes left, and it's 2-1 to Leicester somehow. Tiber got a lot of answer for this game. He has got an assist, but he has been responsible for a disallowed goal and getting caught in possession as well. So five minutes of injury time. Here come Leicester looking to kill the game. By Burns on his far Svanberg. Sussing on now, chance to get the ball in. Leicester mixing it up nicely. Kingsley. Azarte. Morariju chasing down Morris. Can't get there. Mane. Tiber. Can he get a decent ball in? Pulls it back from Mane. Michael Douglas. Hume has scored! Hume has scored from the edge of the area to rescue a point. He hasn't been great in the last few games, but it's wonderfully led to a goal. Tiber back to Mane. Mane tackled. Michael Douglas squares it to Hume, who buries it from 25. 4 minutes down to 3, 2, 1, and that should be pretty much done. Michael Douglas, last chance perhaps. Walcott headed well over the top. Chance to have won it, but that'll be 2-2, sorry. And another point, but another game without victory. Callum Hume grabbing player of the match for that goal at the end. Really disappointing overall though. That could have been our first victory. But it's another point that puts us 5 points clear of relegation. Couple of wins can take all the way up to mid-table. We just need to start winning games. Joey Cullen, that decent goal. Hume on form, yeah he was, well played. 200 goal league appearance for Spartans. Lucky to have him. Deft execute finish from 21 metres. Yes, it was. Magical goal. Yeah, he played well. Put the building blocks in place. Stability. See what passed for Matthias, yeah. Still no winning 9. We were the better team. Crazy Scotsman, Craig Levine. By no way am I suggesting that all Scotsmen are crazy. Just not in this game. Craig Levine happens to be. Right. West Ham is next up for us in a must-win Boxing Day clash. Arsenal level up everyone on 18 games by beating Burnley. They were 10 points clear of us, all temporary landlords, for at least the next season and a half. And we desperately need to win our next game. Hume getting into the team of the week. Okay. Bonnet gets a couple for the under 23s and a friendly. Chelsea after Roma's Accardo. There's a joke about delivery there if you get an Accardo joke, but never mind. And Oscar Bonnet is out for 3 to 4 weeks after performing well. Unlucky for him. So we do have a few players joining us as well, of course. So, Joachim Löw has joined Pamplona. I know it's not Zolt Löw. Whoever he is. Never heard of him. Okay. Okay. Stick to our game plan. Power football. Don't have the first clue. Not many better in the division. Well, got to be vital. We'll stick with Kylian Mbappe. Okay. Everton takeover hits the rocks. We're still being rumoured to be looking for having someone taking us over. Oliver Miles. I'm afraid you'll have to break the bank to get him. Assistant. There we go. Merry Christmas, everyone, as we move into Boxing Day. We could now have 100% of our revenue from sales retained, which is nice. Can't see a gap in the coming weeks. Okay, that makes sense. We should have asked for that once we lost to Man United, to be fair, because then we would have a gap. Being defeated suggesting we're going to lose to Man United, but it's highly likely. Newcastle beat Villa. Munier getting a brace. We're in poor form with 4 draws in 5 games. West Ham woeful with only 2 draws in 5 games. But smart money, I think, would be on a draw here. Then we are going to look to bring Kapani in to start as a Ngashi. I think Ngashi is probably a good role for him. Okay, so what I want to do is switch them two around. I'm going to change Tiba to a deep lying forward role. And then make sure they're not switching around. Perfecto. Jolie is back available. Michael Douglas and Hume, the recommend us switching. Yeah, let's give that a whirl. In fact, let's go in and have these two switch. See what that does. I forgot to end the episode last time round, so I may or may not put in an artificial cut. I guess you'll find out what I decide. Anyway, to the game. Yeah, we'll go moderate there. Go and make a statement. Yes, we wanted to play into form. Gibson, Pedro Porro. Morariju steals it off him. Gets clattered by Cortinovis, who picks up a yellow card inside 20 odd seconds. Pedro Porro crosses, Diego clears. Senisi picks it up. Cortinovis on a yellow finds Pedro Porro. Finds Duffy. Blocked shot by Burns, and it's a corner. Well, caught wins the header. Chowdhury. Robertson. Fouled by Diego, and it's a free kick, I should say. Pedro Porro crosses. Duffy keeps it in and runs it out for a throw. So it was Duffy that we were looking to sign previously. Hasn't been that wonderful, so not too disappointed not to have got him. Here we go. Finley Burns to Morariju from the throw. Mane has it out the back. Chance to cross, pulls it back to Hume. Hume back to Wadham. Wadham finds Diego, finds Michael Douglas, edge of the area. Sprays it out wide on the right to Mane. Mane finds Tiba and the cross is blocked. Finley Burns has it. Plays it off the defender. And it was a throw in. Nothing coming from that. Let's just tweak this here to so it's a goal kick to Japan guy, was it? I couldn't really say. But anyway, Morariju steals the ball. It's a poor pass. Morariju gets fouled perhaps, but Tiba tucks it away. And I think it should have been a penalty. But obviously with the ball breaking free, it was really good use of advantage. It's a poor ball by Robertson. Morariju steals it before Gibson can get there. Morariju then runs, gets into the box. Robertson actually gets the ball, I think, and Tiba benefits from it and tucks it in at the far post for his 6th of the season. Japan guy is the goalkeeper for West Ham, but anyway, blithely 1-0 inside 20 minutes. Hume steals the ball, but Pedro Porro has it back, gives it to Robertson. Long ball forward is intercepted by Burns. Capani knocks it back to Diego. Gives it to Walcott, who thumps it along. Tiba knocks it down, gets it back off Morariju, and he gives a bit back, and Morariju strikes wide of the post. So there's a chance here to try and get a second. Really give West Ham a uphill struggle, but they'll be looking to try and get back into the game. Here's Pellegrini down the left. Finds Fornals. Great save by Pogba. Don't quite understand how he saved that, but 25 minutes gone, still 1-0. Corner, Pedro Porro to take, away by Burns. Kapani has it, finds Tiba. Tiba on halfway, he's got Morariju racing forward. Gives him maybe a little bit early, gives him a lot to do. He has to use Diego. It slows down the attack, but Michael Douglas finds Morariju with a chance to cross. Pedro Porro gets the ball. Clears only as far as Wadham. Wadham inside to Hume. Finds Mane down the right. Looks to go past his man, does he? No, he crosses Morariju over the top. And I think we're just going to invite our fullbacks on a little bit, because I think there will be opportunity should we do so. Morariju's picked up a knock. I think we will have him make way. Can Kapani play up front? Bring him in as a false 9. And then bring Vice on as a trequartista. Pedro Porro into Arp. Pedro Porro again. And good. Chowdhury with a chance, he scores. And it's 1s each. Can't even keep a clean sheet against the worst team in the league. Kapani to Vice to Burns. Gives it away, but can't control it. Diego brings it forward. Tiba. Strike is blocked. Robertson shields it well. Here goes Burns. Throws it into Kapani. Rides the challenge. He's into the area. Knocks it down to Tiba. So he knocks it into Tiba, who knocks it down to Vice, who volleys it home. It's a good team goal. Burns to Kapani. Rides the tackle. Crosses. Tiba knocks it down, and it's a lovely finish by Vice. Stealing in there. 3 minutes of injury time to play. 90 seconds of that remains. Kapani to Hume. Hume strikes one, hits the defender. Hume again. Back to Wadham. He finds Diego on the left. Diego into the area. Can he pull it back? He does to Hume. Back to Diego. Crosses. Kapani wins it, but can only find Burns. Mane wins a free kick right on the edge of the area. Michael Douglas will fancy his chances here, no doubt. Maybe on the wrong side, but he hits it. Hits the wall. And that is probably all there was time for. And we lead 2-1 at half time. Really need to get out of sight in the second half. Trent Wadham not having the greatest game. Kapani to Tiba. To Walcott. Invites Diego forward, but overhit. Diego with a free kick, central. Oh, lovely by Walcott, rises above everyone and diverts a straight, very straight pull just into the far corner, and that is 3-1. It's a really straight free kick. Walcott above everyone. Keeper nowhere near it. Second of the season for him. 2-goal cushion for Blythe. Here come West Ham. Chowdhury to Pellegrini. Crosses. Behind for a corner from Michael Douglas. Header tipped over the bar by Bogner. Pedro Porro with another corner. Away, Tiba completes the clearance for a throw. Woodham and Kapani might make way in a moment. So Gutierrez is going to come off for on for Kapani. He's going to be a deep lying forward and is going to switch with Tiba. And then Jack Woodham going to come off for Bove. Two-goal lead to preserve, 30 minutes left. Edging on possession, we have had the better chances. And here we go, Finley Burns to Diego, to Michael Douglas. Hits it straight at Chapungai. Walcott heads clear, Weiss clears it downfield. Gutierrez beats his man, he's got Tiba inside him, pulls it back to Diego, to Bove from distance, to Hume, to Mane. Mane has it, turns, he's inside, can he pull it back? No. He wanted forever on the ball then for some reason. Duffy manages to turn, plays the ball in, and the header is straight at Bogner and really came from about 18 yards. Less than 15 to go. Bogner goes along. Gutierrez brings it down. Can he hit one? Tries to, but the defender blocks. Mane back to Hume. Hume switches it to Diego in the area. Tries to square it, but the defender reads it and clears. Approaching 10 minutes to go. We're into the final 10 minutes now. Still the 2-goal lead. But here come West Ham. And a goal now would really make things a little bit nervous. But Gordon-Ovis forces a corner. Made by Walcott. But then they do manage to grab a goal through Adara Bayoyu. And it is 3-2 with 5 minutes now remaining on the clock. Change here. Finley Burns with the throw to Diego. Diego crosses, and Son clears downfield. Gordon-Ovis has it. It's into the area. Great tackle by Bove, really brave. And Son wins a corner. Crosses, flicked away. Duffy though, in plenty of space, picks it up. Chance to cross again, which he does. Bogner grabs it though. And there's less than 2 minutes of normal time remaining. Gutierrez turns into the area, loses out to Fanals, but picks the loose ball up. Diego to Bove. Finds Mane with a chance to hit one. He does, and he scores. And that finishes the game off, and it's 4-2. Fantastic finish by Mane. 4 minutes of injury time. And we're looking for a fifth. Tiba crosses, Weiss over the top. 2 minutes left. Made that one, and that should be that. Pedro Porro, Gordon-Ovis gets the third, and it's 4-3. Wow, frailty at the back, but ultimately it's 3 points, and that's what we needed, right? Chance for a fifth? Nope. 4-3. We did need a win. Tiba gets man of the match. fairly even game, but I think we did have the best chances. We're probably good for our 3 points. What an eventful game. Morariju out for 8 to 10 days. It's a bit of a shame. Tebow was classy. He was just generally good. Apply the end a match winless run. Yes, of course we do. We have to do a press conference. We have overrun unless I decide to put a cut in, which I don't think I am going to. Not going to comment on leads. Gives us a platform to build from. And then we might be able to put a run together, who knows. Great time to score. And I think we will call that the end of the episode. No, we won't, sorry, there is the evening kickoff game as well. There we go. That's halfway through the season. Everyone has played. We're in 14th position, 19 points from 19 games. So on the edge of where we need to be come the end of the season. That's the end of this episode. Thank you so much for joining. Join us next time around when we will have Wolves away, followed by the end of the 2027 calendar year. And then following that, we'll have the FA Cup. So until next time, stay safe. Bye-bye.